Well, hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and I'm here tonight to open up some SpongeBob trading cards. I love SpongeBob. It's one of my, it's a cute show. Everyone should probably love it. How could you not like SpongeBob? It'd be weird not to like it, I think. But anyway, my son really loved this when he was growing up. So just like Yo Gabba Gabba, it's one of those things that I just had to watch a lot of because my son wanted to watch it. So I ended up watching a lot of SpongeBob and really learned all the characters and stuff. So yeah, I know the show pretty well, and yeah, I enjoy opening the cards. And shockingly, there's actually quite a few different sets. Over time, I've opened two other ones. I don't have them anymore, so I can't compare them. But I have this Kawaii set, which I think this is currently the best SpongeBob set that's out. It's better than the other two I've opened. Better than Bobby Card for sure. But yeah, it's a great set of cards. We've ripped a box of this already. This is kind of my feeder box. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna open a couple of these so that we can compare them with what Kayou made, and that way we can kind of see if Kayou has done a better job, right, than Kawaii did here with these, because these are bootlegs. So that's the thing. There hasn't yet been a licensed SpongeBob set. There was one back in the 90s. Anyway, but Topps made it, or Upper Deck. No, yeah, Topps made it. And those cards sell for a lot of money, but that's a Western set. It was fully licensed. It's old now. It's hard to find. And they do sell for quite a lot of money, but I don't have that set because it's very expensive. But in Asia, there have not been any licensed sets until now. So we've had, like I said, 3 bootleg sets, including this one, which I think is the best. But now Kayou has given us this, which is a officially licensed, totally legit product. Kayou only makes legit products, so that's for sure. It's a well-designed set, and here you go. You've even got Viacom on it. And again, I didn't do the research, but we know Kayou, they're not going to risk their other licenses on this. So that's the thing. Like, Kayou is not going to produce a bootleg set of SpongeBob and risk their Marvel license, right? Like, that's not something they're going to do. So because Kayou has the Marvel license, you can basically be guaranteed everything they're doing is licensed, because otherwise they're going to lose that. And that's worth a lot of money. So anyway, without talking too much more about these, and before I open this, let's look at our top cards of the day, and hopefully they can change a little bit. So up until now, these two JoJo's Bizarre Adventure cards have been, my 2 top cards. They're both awesome, awesome cards. This was just a regular pull. It's a top tier card, though. A CR rarity is very high rarity in that set. And then this SGP here, also super top tier card, but this is a hit card, so this can only be pulled from the hit packs. But yeah, beautiful Guido here, and very nice Lisa. So yeah, really liking these 2 cards. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to retire this one because we pulled something even nicer in our Lunar New Year battle. So I did a Lunar New Year Chinese history battle where I opened a bunch of different Chinese history card sets. There's a lot of them. I know it probably seems weird, but there are a lot of them. I have quite a few, and there's ones I don't have. This came from another Kayou set, so we're going to look at this from Kayou today. This is also by Kayou, but this is the Kayou's Dream of the Red Chamber. You can kind of see the name up there. The Dream of the Red Chamber. It's an art card set that Kayou produced based on that book. So that's a historical novel from the Romantic history period of China. And the novel has many translated names. Dream of the Red Chamber is one. Dream of Red Mansions is another very common translation. And Story of the Stone is another common translation of that. And it's a fun story. I don't want to talk too much more about it because I did a whole video on it. But you can see this card is amazing. This is what Kayou can do if they're doing like top premium work. So the box that this came out of is a 199 yuan box. This is a 10 yuan box. So that kind of gives you an idea of the difference there. Although really it's not really, it's 200. That's kind of fake. But anyway, sorry, being a little bit weird here. Let me get myself together. So these 2 are what we're going to compare. I'm going to put this away for now. And we're going to open this box up. And so this Kayou box configuration I don't like as much. I'll kind of explain that once I get the wrapper off. I call this the J-Box configuration. And if we know Kayou as a company, you know they make quite a few different types of cards, right? So Kayou also makes hero battle cards. This is a Legend of Qin hero battle box, but it's the same size as the hero battle J boxes from Marvel, and so you can see that that is the box here being used for SpongeBob. So the SpongeBob is coming in these little boxes. When Kayou makes their big releases, right, like Transformers, My Little Pony, Three Kingdoms, like these are the big 10 yuan Kayou boxes, and they have this excellent security seal on the top that you have to rip that in order to get in. You really can't get into this box any other way because there's actually like a plastic guard. So all along the bottom of this box and behind this is a piece of plastic. And so even if you cut this to try to get the packs out, you can't get them because the plastic's in there. So you're going to have to destroy this box. So it's a really secure box. I love this configuration, this design. But their SpongeBob design here is just not, it's not going to be that secure. Then again, it's SpongeBob. We're probably not looking at a very high tier, high value set here, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, right? But it is a full Kayou set, so this isn't a mini set. It's not a half set like Rise of the Beast was or something. This is a 150 card set with 10 different rarities, ranging all the way from R, 35 rare cards, all the way up to OR, where there's 8 of those. I don't believe there's any limited cards in this set, although I could be wrong. I didn't check the flyer. I don't think there's any limited cards anyway. They don't say it here. And then we're seeing the pack configuration odds, and this is a 2024 box, so this is actually the first Kayou set for 2024 is this one, and so we're seeing kind of how Kayou is going to do odds now in the new year, and it seems to basically be following their format of putting all of the top tier rarities into the low packs. So 7 out of 10 of these packs can have all of the top rarities, UR, AR, OR, all of those, right? But then SCR here can only be found in 3 of the packs, and that's that rarity level right there. So, and I guess STR too is only in these ones. Oh no, that's in there too. Anyway, you can see basically they've split the cards up so that even though there's 7 packs that can have top cards in them, because all the top rarities are in those 7 packs, it's still very hard to pull ARs and ORs. If we get even 1 in this box, it'll be really impressive. It's totally possible to open this box and get no ORs, right? At least that was always the case with Hero Battle. These boxes get a little bit damaged in shipping too. Just they're not as big, they're not as sturdy. It's another reason I don't like this particular box design as much. But again, it's what Kayou chose for this set. And so there you go. We've got the box here, very simple box, and then 10 packs inside. Yeah, no hit pack or anything like that in this set, that's pretty common for Kayou. Kayou used to do hit packs, actually. A lot of people don't know that, but the first Transformers set, for example, came with a hit pack in it, right? And it was just in the box. But they stopped doing that with the second Transformers, third, and they don't do it anymore. So you don't see hit packs in Kayou. It just doesn't happen. But at the same time, they do their distribution so well that their set design is perfect. It's as good as Tops or Upper Deck. It's just as good as them. So there's not really any randomization issues with this. It's just like Tops. There's odds. They publish the odds, right? And they meet those odds. Like, I've never seen them not meet it. So they do a good job. Now, what we're opening here is Kawaii. Sorry. So you see we've got 2 different packs. This is the Kawaii pack. So this is a bootleg set. This is not officially licensed SpongeBob cards. So if I pull something really awesome, just keep in mind that it is not licensed. Which, that's very common in China. So, I don't know, well over half the sets we're looking at here are not licensed sets. But I always try to make a point of letting you know when they are and when they aren't. And that licensing thing, that question of licensing, is something that really only matters in the West. I'm not gonna get too deep into Chinese copyright law right now, but let's just say it's different. It's very different from the West, and the way that Chinese companies think about copyright is also very different from the West, and that difference causes a lot of issues. But look at that. That's an SP. So this is actually a pretty high tier card from the set. I thought it might be numbered, but it's not. But yeah, this I think is like second or third from the top. These like Game Boy looking cards. And very cool artwork in there. Although if I had to guess, it's probably stolen art, this one. This one is also stolen art, but at least it's from the comic book. So the SSR level cards in the Kawaii set depict comic book covers from SpongeBob. And I mean, they look great. So yeah, no problem with those cards at all. I just kind of wanted to get some on the table so we have something to compare with these Kayou ones once we start opening them. You can kind of get an idea of what the different interpretations of a SpongeBob card are. So here's another SSR from the comic books again. And that was an SP. This is a CP. So honestly, those are both massive hits. So we got two big hits in those two packs. I got very lucky there. So yeah, you're seeing some top tier cards from the set. So you'll notice it's very, nice thick card stock, no bend to it at all. A lot of great foil techniques on there. Stamping. You've got no emboss, but you've got some outlining. Yeah, good cards. That's Kawaii. So now let's take a look at Kayou. And I forgot to say, but in this box, there's 10 packs. You can kind of see it here, but each pack is going to have 5 cards in it. I don't know if one of those will be like a promo card, like a set information card. Sometimes you get that from Kayou, but I don't know, maybe not. Let's see, we'll find out. Ooh, there's some gold back here. I don't know. Again, I don't know this set at all. This is my first time ever opening it. So other than, I looked at the flyer, so I know the flyer. But otherwise, I don't really know this set super great. And this is awesome. So right off the bat, this is an FR, which, Kayou is not... Kayou is not Little Frog, but Little Frog also makes this FR rarity, right? And they make it for the Goddess Stories set, and it's this same sort of PVC style card. But there's something unique about this card that you see it when I put it here, right? This blue, see that blue? This is actually foiled PVC, so that is a rainbow foiled PVC, and yeah, you can see all my reflections back there. And so that's why it takes on a blue tinge here on this white, right? If we put it against different lighting conditions, it'll take on a different color. Let's see if I can get purple. I can kind of get purple down there, right? But yeah, that is neat. I also like the graffiti style of the card. Yeah, that's I'm already really impressed. Great start. This is also kind of an epic card here. So this is an SSR, so it's not going to be, super high rarity or anything. I've actually got the rarity levels on the box, so I can put that here again. So STR was below SSR, so this is higher tier than that. Yes, I'm running out of space. Let me put that over there. Okay, and it says Grill Master. Really there's even texturing on the back. That's neat. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but there is some fantastic shading work done in here. It makes it look like this a 3D card. It's very very well done here. Now what is this? It's an FR. Okay, an FR. FR is right above rare, so it's not like a high tier card or anything. Oh, it's got a word on it. Okay, You can't see it unless you get it just right in the light, but there, see? It says appreciate. Appreciate. Okay, so now, as weird as that card is, I still think I would actually really love a binder full of SpongeBob, assuming all the faces are slightly different. That might be kind of cool. So here's Patrick Star with a lemon. And so this is a rare. So this is, a base card. Put that right there. And then we have an SR. Squidward Tentacles. Oh, and the SR has a back to a printed back. How cool. I assume it's information about Squidward. I know I could translate that, but I am a little lazy to do it right now. So there's 5 cards from the first pack. Awesome. Like just better. These are better. Kayou did a better job. They're nice. They don't have the thick cardstock that these have, but the design work and the tech on these is insane. Like the tech on that thing, you saw how much time I spent with it. Here's another one. Yeah, they did it again. It's really like a rainbow foil PVC. I have never seen this. Feel that bass, it says. Let me get another white link out. So that's another STR. And then we have an SSR of Sandy Cheeks. I know someone who will love this card. A friend of mine on Instagram loves squirrels and loves Sandy cards, so that's a great one for them. They've done something. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop again because I just noticed something. Gosh, it's hard to see again. So they've done something really interesting with this card's foil work. It sort of looks like it's underwater. Like, do you see how those 2 refraction lines are going like back and forth like that? It's sort of like waves in water. That's a cool effect. All right. So what are these just like, so that's Patrick Star. Oh, it's a lemon. Okay, so it says lemon here, and this says coffee here. So it's a coffee card. And this is like a shell card? Conch, magic conch. Nice. We were just at the beach the other day and picked up a few shells. None like that. There is a Bikini Bottom SR. Okay, I should probably get these into correct. There's SSR. We can put maybe SRs here. All right, we'll keep going. Sorry, I know we can speed up a little bit. This is why I don't usually rip entire boxes. I am very slow. I get too caught up in the cards. They look so cool. Man, I got another one. Awesome. These are sweet. I hope when they release the next My Little Pony, I hope it has cards like that in it, because those are really cool looking cards. Ooh, French fries. On the SCR, nice. All right, SCR is getting up there in rarities, right? Yeah, SCR would be right below UR, AR, and OR. And I haven't pulled any of those, so this is my highest tier pull so far, this SCR right here. And then we've got a few more rares. Go ahead and... I know I probably shouldn't be sleeving every single rare, but this set seems like it's going to be pretty neat. I'm going to try and take care of it. was hoping this would be a short video. I had like 2 videos I was gonna do tonight, like what I could choose from. And this was supposed to be the short one, but I think it's actually gonna end up being really long now. That's good. I mean, that's great, because that means the cards are good, right? Like if the cards weren't good, I would not want to spend time with them, so. Like back when I used to open Identity V cards, man, I could go through those really fast. I hate them so much. So, tell me that isn't the coolest looking thing you've ever seen, the way the color shifts on that. It is very neat. Maybe that's been done before. I've never seen that, and obviously I look at a lot of trading cards. I think I would know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I missed it. Here's another one. Just perfect. Just absolutely perfect cards here. Oh wow, it's like a Hawaii. Okay, so this is UR. Ooh, even the back is custom. Oh, that is sweet. I love Hawaii, in case you didn't know. Look at the stars in the background. Usually that would be really distracting, but they put it behind the image, so you can still see the image just fine. And that is really cool. And then on the back, it's got like all this aloha from Bikini Bottom, an official Kayou card. That is epic. And we know the URs are then another kind of higher tier rarity in the set, so like we probably won't pull very many URs from this box, maybe 2 or 3. Here's another one of those faces, which yeah, I mean, I don't think I really liked them before, but now I really do. These are super cool, and I want a sandy one. Oh, they have a common back. I mean, look at that. It's neat. That's not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. Good stuff. All right, we've got a Squidward tentacles here. Oh, and it's his clarinet specifically. Well, they call it a flute. He doesn't play a flute, he plays a clarinet. Flying Dutchman. Oh, fun. What I'm going to do after this, I'm going to set up a binder. I have to buy a new binder. I'm out of binder. Once I buy a new binder, I'm going to set up a binder that is a SpongeBob binder. And I'm going to set it up with like all of the different SpongeBob cards in it so that I can take it to a trade night and just show people SpongeBob cards that they never thought existed. These things just shine. When you see it change from like orange to blue like that, is such a cool look. And then this is a sweet and soft. Cool, cool. There's an SSR for us. And then we've got another face. This one says expectation. What is, I can't read what Patrick says. But that means they are all different faces. So we will get, you know, different faces here. Here's a driver's license. For boats, they do boating licenses down there. And then we got another Sandy Cheeks. Is this a dupe? No, because I have the SSR. So now I have the SR and the SSR of Sandy Cheeks. Why don't we go ahead and put Sandy up here? Just because I know one of the people watching this video is really going to be interested in Sandy cards. So let me put those up there for him. And that'll give us a little more space here to look at these super great looking SSRs. Oh, halfway through that box, I almost feel sad. Like, I know I should speed up because the video is so bad. I also want to slow down because I don't want to finish this box so soon. You know what? I have another one. I actually have... So here's another one, still sealed. Right? This set is cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save that other box. I'll put it in the giveaway pile. So, you know, on this channel, we run giveaways. We actually just ran one at 420 subscribers. I'm a numbers person. Uh, so, yeah, that was fun. And I gave away 2 boxes to 2 winners. It was great. There were only like 90 entrants. So, everyone who entered had amazing odds to win. And you get the box shipped to you for free. We had some import issues with Switzerland, I think, or with Spain this time. Switzerland was okay. Or, yeah, Switzerland was okay, but Spain charged us some money to import the box, but we just paid. I helped them pay it with PayPal, so it's no problem. I'll make sure you get it for free if you win. But yeah, if you're not a subscriber, get subscribed because yeah, we're gonna run another giveaway at 666 subscribers, which is gonna happen pretty soon because we're at 525. So it's really like just about 100 more, and we'll have it. And I'll make sure one of these SpongeBob boxes is in that pile. And when I show it off, I'll remind everybody how awesome it is, because it really is a very good, very good, very good set. I'm just super, super impressed here. You can tell I'm gushing over it, right? It's Patrick Star, Natural Science, love it. Yeah, the Bobby card ones were also very good. I liked that set. But it was not as good as Kawaii, and then Kawaii is not as good as Kayou. Kayou has really knocked it out of the park here. Just incredibly impressed. I also have not, I keep thinking I'm pulling a dupe, but I actually haven't pulled a dupe yet, which is also like kind of amazing. Beautiful. Like, how much fun is this? And it's a small box too, so like if you win this one and I have to ship it to you, it'll be very easy to ship. I can ship that in a tiny little box. All right. You know that typically I am not at all excited about getting these PVC cards. I usually hate them. Like with Goddess Story, I'll just throw them in a pile and barely even look at them. But here, I'm honestly excited to get them. I think they look great, and just, I don't know, they're awesome. I think they're probably some of the coolest cards I've seen. It really makes me wish I had a reflective background that I could put behind it, because then that would look even cooler. All right, so we've got AR here. That's a big hit, so let me put that to the side. If you remember, AR is the second to highest rarity. So here's another SpongeBob, and it says interest down here. Interest. And then we have a... Still, I cannot believe we haven't pulled a dupe. This is kind of weird. I guess that's a big enough set. 150 cards in the set, and we're only getting 50 cards in a box, so it's not that weird mathematically. So if we don't pull a single dupe, that would be weird mathematically. But so far, I think we're not doing too bad. Okay, yeah. So AR, second to highest tier. OR highest. Oh, and it's Patrick, like a signature kind of on the back. That is hot. Man. It says Year of the Star. I'm already a star. Superstar. There's a lot of star on this. Patrick Star, Year of the Star, Superstar. Very nice, though. You know what? I am going to go attempt to comp this. There is absolutely no way anyone is selling these on eBay, and I am stupid to even go and look. But I'm going to go look anyway, because I just want to know. I'm so curious. I'll be right back. Yeah, okay. Well, I was kind of wrong. Like, there are a lot of people selling this set right now. But it's kind of at that place that Kayou sets are at during the first month or two, where everything's just all over the place. I'm not joking. They're like, this is crazy. Like, if you're watching this video and it's still up, you should go buy this listing. There's an eBay listing for this box right now at $12. That's crazy. This should be about $20. So whoever's selling it for that price is mispriced or something. I don't even understand that at all. Because typically with eBay you have markup, right? This is $20 on AliExpress, so $12 on eBay is nuts. But anyway, okay. I did not find that card. There are a few cards. For example, this Patrick Star SR right here. That card is being sold on eBay for $38. That, no way. That should be like $1 card at the most. Yeah, so this set does not have stable pricing right now. I don't think you could. You can't, basically you can't make any assumptions. Nothing on eBay looks real right now. It's just all people just trying to get as much money as they can, basically. Which is fine. But that's how it always is at the beginning. So you always got to be careful right at the start. Don't go buy cards, especially singles on eBay right at the beginning, because it will be weird. This is so neat. Chillin'. Patrick Star, chillin'. Like, the work on this card is exceptional, right? Like, once again, they've done such a good job of shading here. It looks like it's popping out of the card. Beautiful. And then we've got Desire. Ooh, maybe that's a good Valentine's card. SpongeBob is never a good Valentine's card. Don't do that. Is it only going to be SpongeBob and Patrick faces? It's fine. Just a little bit strange. You've got more characters than that to work with. Here is Plankton. And remember, the SRs actually have an information back. It's pretty interesting. You know, as a set, this is, again, just phenomenal. Here, I honestly thought Kawaii would be better. I thought with just 2 packs, Kawaii would beat this. Honestly, that's what I thought. I did not think that Kayou would actually go like above and beyond in making this set and designing this set and giving it tech that we've just never seen before. Like, what? Obviously they're like testing stuff for next year, and I'm really excited about it now, because I just this kind of treatment on a My Little Pony card would just be awesome. Or on a 3 Kingdoms, like if they did somehow made that work in 3 Kingdoms, I'm not exactly sure how. But if you could, that would be amazing too. All right, we pulled our first dupe. Yeah, so Grill Master is our first dupe. Womp womp. Still, 1 dupe from the entire box. I spoke too soon. 2 dupes. 2 dupes from the entire box. It says relief. And I should just take out all my sleeves. I'm just going to take them all out. I'll use them tomorrow, if not today. All right, so 2 dupes from the box. All right. I'll take it. 153. How many R's are there? Actually, I can answer that question. I got the box right here. There's 35. So I guess they're just not evenly numbered. Another dupe. Okay. Yeah. No, it's not a dupe. It's a different SR. All right, so the same character can be on the SR with 2 different images, so that's not a dupe. 2 dupes so far. Last pack, and yeah, we do not have a hit pack to work with here, remember? So this is it. At the same time, we're like 40 minutes into this video, so we should probably be about done by now. This took, yeah, twice as long as I hoped. That should give you some idea. Which is fine. Like, again, I'm not going to complain because these cards are really cool. It's just, I want to be done filming for the night. I want to go do something else. Look on the bubbly side. Love it. Just this awesome looking card and great advice. Oh, here we have horror. Okay. Wow. This is SpongeBob's horror face. How neat. And then snow carving, I guess. And then one more Patrick Star. And there we go. There is Kayou's SpongeBob. It's awesome. I mean, I'm not joking. It's really good. I thought Kawaii would beat it. It does not. This is way better. It's cheaper too. This box costs less than the Kawaii box. More cards in it because you get 5 per pack. So yeah, you're getting like 50 total cards from this box. You're gonna get like 30 from that box. Yeah, I'm blown away. Kayou did an awesome job. I have nothing else to say. Like they did such a great job on this set. I'm kind of speechless. Good job, Kayou. I am very impressed. Yeah, and, I guess keep up the good work. All right, I'll stop the video here and talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.